Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true.
Man dies in motor vehicle mishap in Brompton. A man died in a motor vehicle mishap in Brompton, St. Elizabeth early Saturday morning. The deceased, Tishon James, of Darlington, Westmoreland, was employed to a funeral home in Newmarket, St. Elizabeth. It's reported that Mr. James was at a wake in an area known as Square Road in Brompton when about 4:30 a.m. a truck was being reversed and the driver lost control. It collided with a car in which James was sleeping. The car overturned and slid into a ditch with the truck atop it. Mr. James died at the scene. The driver of the truck was warned for prosecution. Buses destroyed in garage fire off Washington Boulevard. At least 3 buses were destroyed in a fire at a garage on Davison Avenue in St. Andrew on Friday evening. Reports were that about 5:30 a.m., firefighters were alerted to the blaze at the location of Washington Boulevard in the parish. The firefighters were able to extinguish the fire, but not before it destroyed the buses that were parked at the premises. Garfield McLaughlin, district officer at the Jamaica Fire Brigade, told reporters that the owner of the garage said repairs were being conducted on a vehicle when it caught fire. As to details, we have not gotten that complete as to what started the fire, he said. There were no reported injuries in the incident.
At 5:38, we received a call of building on fire, 14 Davison Avenue. We responded immediately. On arrival, we observed that it was a garage where 2 buses were seen on fire. We immediately got into operation and was able to control the fire and bring to a complete extinction. The damage has not yet been ascertained. We are doing some more investigation and we are seeking the assistance of some of the persons who are involved in terms of the owners for the vehicle. As soon as that is available, we'll be able to give a better calculation as to the costs of the fire overall. Alright? We're informed by the owner of the premises that they were working on a vehicle when unfortunately it caught fire. As to the details, we have not gotten a complete as to what exactly started the fire. But as we said, we are carrying out our investigation, and as soon as we are completed, we will update.
15-year-old Portland teen charged for allegedly stealing $19,000 from school. A 15-year-old student of Port Antonio, Portland, was charged with schoolhouse breaking and larceny after he allegedly stole money from a school in Port Antonio in the parish on Thursday, February 16. Reports from the Port Antonio police are that about 10:39 p.m., 2 security guards were doing a compound patrol when they saw the teen and another boy in the school cafeteria. Upon seeing the security guards, the boys reportedly ran in different directions and the security guards gave chase. One of the boys was subsequently apprehended while the other escaped. The police were summoned, and after further checks were made, it was then discovered that a total of $19,670 was missing. The teen was arrested and charged. His court date is being finalized. 2 infirmary employees fired for allegedly abusing residents. Local Government Minister Desmond McKenzie has disclosed that 2 employees at infirmaries were recently fired after being caught on closed-circuit television cameras abusing residents. In the dead of night, they were abusing the residents. We catch them on camera and we have taken steps to part company with them, Mr. McKenzie revealed, adding that their action is not something that we are going to tolerate. The minister did not identify the infirmaries where the alleged abuse occurred, but said in at least one of the cases, the employee was caught on camera beating the resident with a piece of stick. He said reports should be made to the police for the former employees to be prosecuted. Mr. McKenzie was addressing the opening of a new ward at the St. James Infirmary on Wednesday. Manchester player wins $63 million Lotto jackpot. A player from Manchester won the $63 million Lotto jackpot on Wednesday, gaming company Supreme Ventures announced. The winning numbers 02, 11, 13, 14, 15, and 28, drawn on Wednesday, February 15, were purchased at Flats Food Mart in Bromella, Mandeville. At Supreme Ventures, we love helping people turn their dreams into reality. With a jackpot win this early in the year, one lucky customer can take this New Year goals to the next level, and we are always excited by that, said Jesus Johnson, CEO of Supreme Ventures Gaming Limited. To begin the process of collecting the jackpot, the winner must present the winning ticket with their signature affixed and valid national identification at the Supreme Ventures flagship store at Twin Gates Plaza on Constant Spring Road in St. Andrew. ATM thefts, Vandalization may lead to customer inconvenience, warns Bankers Association. The Jamaica Bankers Association (JBA) has signaled that the recent escalation in automated telemachine ATM vandalism and theft could lead to customer inconvenience as member financial institutions prepare to take a number of steps to mitigate losses. This includes, but is not limited to, a reduction of cash level available at the ATMs and removal of the machines altogether from the high-risk location, the association said in a release. Criminality has cost beyond the loss of lives. It has a negative impact on economic productivity and overall well-being. It is imperative that efforts continue to reduce all forms of criminality, said JBA President Septimus Blake. The JBA noted that over the last decade, the number of ATMs across the country has increased because of the convenience afforded to customers, especially those who live in undesirable areas. Most machines are available 24/7, and in addition to cash withdrawals, some machines facilitate deposit, bill payments, and other services, the association said. The JBA said ATMs are provided at a major investment cost to financial institutions, including the cost of the machine itself, recurrent costs for software, security updates, telecommunications, service cameras, electricity, cleaning and servicing, cash replenishment, and installation of anti-skimming devices. These fixed costs, when combined with the increased losses for vandalism and theft, have caused financial institutions to review all options available to them for the reduction of incident loss, the JBA said, adding that when an ATM is stolen, a replacement is often not readily available. Given the inconvenience to the public and the impact of potential losses from ATMs, vandalism, and theft, the penalties for such crimes must be strengthened to create an opportune deterrent, said Dean Nicholson, head of the JBA's Anti-Fraud Committee. The JBA president also urged customers to consider utilizing digital payments as an alternative, saying that individuals can greatly reduce their reliance on cash and improve their overall convenience and personal safety. Digital payments not only make financial transactions faster and easier, but also protect individuals from the potential risk associated with carrying large amounts of cash. He concluded by emphasizing the importance of financial institutions evolving and adapting their services in response to changing circumstances. The provision of digital payment is just one example of how the financial industry is modernizing and streamlining its approach to better meet the needs of consumers, Blake explained. Customers who have been impacted by vandalized or stolen ATMs should contact their financial institutions for details on the closest alternative ATM and consider digital options for transfers and payments to reduce their reliance on cash, the JBA said. Persons who have any information regarding an act of ATM theft or vandalism are encouraged to share this information with the Crime Stop Division at the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Transport Authority urges license to use on online portal. The Transport Authority (TA) is urging individuals to use its online portal to submit applications for the 2023-2024 licensing period. The authority commenced accepting applications for new and renewal of road license for public passenger vehicles (PPV) and commercial carrier on February 13. Speaking at a JIS think tank on Friday, the authority's managing director Ruston Simmet said the entity has embarked on a digital transformation project which aims to leverage information and communication technologies (ICT) to increase customer satisfaction and improve on its processes, products, and services. This project includes digital licensing, which is being rolled out for 2023-2024 licensing period, smart monitoring, and mobile automated service delivery, he said, noting that the project should be completed within the new financial year. Corporate Communications Manager of the TA, Meridina Column, in explaining the online licensing process, said individuals are invited to apply for their smartphone or laptop computer at www.ta.org.gm. If persons do not have the devices to do so, they may proceed to use the TA's office at 107 Maxwell Avenue, which is equipped with a crystal that has several tablet tables for use for a license to complete the process, she informed. She advised individuals who are applying for the first time to ensure that they come with a phone that has data or is able to access the TA's Wi-Fi. McCollum said their customer service representatives are on hand to assist in completing the applications. She noted that applicants who do not have an email address will be asked to create one. If you do not have one and are coming to apply online, they must receive the password, because once the registration has been completed and they go online, they will need the password to get in the system to complete the application she pointed out. Once the application has been completed online, the applicant will receive notification that the TA is in receipt of the document. The process takes 5 to 7 business days except where the licensee is applying for express service of 24 or 72 hours, which may be done at an additional cost of $3,000 and $5,000 respectively. When the process has been completed, the applicant will receive notification that the sticker is ready for pickup. Once it is noted in the system that the sticker has been collected, the road license will be emailed to the licensee. Although the licensee may print the road license to have an on hand to show the police or TA routine inspectors, they also have the option to produce an electronic copy. Callum added that the route inspectors or the police will be able to use their devices to scan the QR code, which is a new feature on the sticker that will provide all the information needed to verify its authenticity.
Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell